Hello, everyone. This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. I'm doing another update of the Sonya Massey investigation. I also have some breaking news. Governor J.P. Pritzker and Lieutenant Governor Julian Stratton are now calling Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell to resign. So this article, and this going to explain it all. Shouts out to Patrick M. Keck from the Springfield State Journal Register for this article. He said Governor J.P. Pritzker and Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton are formally calling for Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell to resign, expressing frustration with how the sheriff has responded following the Sonya Massey fatal shooting. Much scrutiny has been placed on Campbell, who hired now formerly Deputy Sean P. Grayson in May of 2023, despite having 2 DUI convictions. Grayson has been charged by a grand jury with 3 counts of first-degree murder and shooting and killing of Massey in her own home on July the 6th. Campbell has failed to explain how he ended up hiring this deputy sheriff who has resigned from other departments. The governor said at an unrelated press conference in Chicago Wednesday morning, he has failed to put forward reforms that clearly need to be made. In a statement calling for the resignation, Pritzker said he was calling for Campbell's resignation so that the Springfield and the Sangamon County community can begin to rebuild and restore trust between the citizens and the sheriff's department. So, ladies and gentlemen, if the governor of Illinois and the lieutenant governor of Illinois wants you to resign, that is huge. That's huge. But even though he's trying to say, I'm not resigning, blah, 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 but if the Illinois governor and the lieutenant governor both want to resign, it's crazy. So it continues to say is Pritzker said it was outrageous that Campbell had yet to meet with the Massey family in the months since the murder. The sheriff, who once again stated in his attempt to stay on the force, said in a statement he has tried to meet with the family 4 times, but he has been rejected each time. Campbell said he will still like to be having a meeting. The sheriff's office is willing to modify our hiring practice in order to prevent an incident like this from occurring again. However, before changes can be made, it is important to identify the problem, the sheriff said in a statement. So basically, the sheriff should have did some hiring practices before he even hiring this guy. But they choose to ignore it and hire him anyway. But at least now changes will be made now because of the Sonya Massey tragedy. And again, hopefully things will change. It also continues says we have used a process that we believe was consistent with statewide standards. If these standards are deficient, we will advocate a change at all necessary levels. I was overwhelmingly elected to lead the sheriff's office through both good times and bad. I am fully prepared to continue leading my office and serve the residents of Sangamon County through this difficult period, ensuring we learn from this tragedy and work towards a better future. But here's the thing. If you did not meet the family after this tragedy, and even though he claimed that he tried to contact the family several times, how do you think the family will feel about that? If the sheriff didn't even meet with the family after Sonya Massey was unalive. It's crazy. So here's the conclusion of this article. It says, Campbell also said he believes call for his resignation and politically motivated. We need to unite and heal. The one responsible is in jail and will never work in law enforcement again. Calls for my resignations are nothing more than political maneuvering during a tragic event and only hurt the good citizens of Sangamon County. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the article. See, ladies and gentlemen, and I mean, here's the thing I'm very happy about now. Like I reported yesterday, that a lot of staff members has called for his resignation yesterday. I reported it yesterday about this. Now you got the Illinois governor Pritzker and the lieutenant governor all come together and said, no, you got to go. You have to resign, sir. All you did was make a disservice to this community. Right? It's proven time and time again that you never met like I said, this is the end of the article. But you never met the family after what happened to Sonya Massey. And see, the Sheriff Campbell should have met with the family after the tragedy happened. Now, he said he's not going anywhere, that this is politically motivated. But as the governor of Illinois, who's a Democratic governor of Illinois, and he's a Democratic lieutenant governor, and even though he's a Republican sheriff, they override what you say. So he has to go. And by not meet with the family, and now he said, well, I'll call several times. The only reason why he called several times is because he's been pressured to do this. If he wasn't pressured, okay. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, this is really a good sign that if both the governor and the lieutenant governor of that state said that they want you to resign, and it's going to change how it feels with Sangamon County and the city of the city of Springfield, because now you have to come together, and by not take, well, he said he take responsibility, but by not meeting with the family. I mean, after Sonya Massey was, unalive, then that's why the family, everybody else said, nah, we're good. We can't meet with you. So, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think about this story. I mean, again, like, this is really a good news, a good sign that you have both the governor and the lieutenant governor told the sheriff that you need to step down because you're not doing what you're supposed to do for the citizens of Springfield and Sangamon County. That says a lot. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments, and I'll talk to you in my next video. This is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.